Well, g'day everybody, Steve from Mudduck's 4-Drive Touring. This one's another spotlight on campgrounds, but this is a 2-for-1. Actually, it's triple thread. We show you a swimming hole and 2 campgrounds all up around Ladies Well area in the Chichester State Forest. So sit back, enjoy, and we'll see you at the end. Cheers. Chichester State Forest, 10 kilometres, Allen River. That's roughly the area we're going. We actually don't know where we're going. We're just going for a bit of a look. So, we might give you a bit of a look. There's a bit of a look. Look at Kaz. Hey, she's worth a look.
Found a dirt road. We thought we might travel along the dirt road for a little bit. See where it leads us.
To get up here to the Allen River, we've been through all sorts of farming areas. We're going through farms and stuff now. We go through the little towns of Patterson, East Gresford, Vasey, Salisbury, and now we're on the Allen River Road. Probably going to wind up at Ladies Well or thereabouts. Have a look at that. Today's just a day drive, just for the fun of it, because it's a nice, beautiful Sunday. Sorry about the windscreen. It's dirty. There's dust. It happens.
Oh, there's not much water overall, is there?
No, not much. The fence full of shoes.
Shoes?
How bizarre. We're nearly at Ladies Well. Just come across the sign. There's all the places where you can go and check stuff out. So we're going to go and check stuff out. That's what we do. Off we go. We're on the approach now to Ladies Well area. Got some campgrounds in here, we'll have a look shortly. And the road in has been reasonably good. Had I remembered to bring me compressor, I'd have lowered my tyres a little bit and it would have been a better drive in, but it wasn't really that bad. It'd been an unladen ute on leaf springs, so they bounced around a bit on the holes, but really not that bad. So if you're ever coming up to Ladyswell area and you want to make your ride a little bit nicer, like we should do, remember your compressors. You can drop your air pressures down, then pump them back up again when you get the end of it. But because it's a day drive and because I'm a bit dopey, I forgot it all, didn't I? Anyway, just arriving at the car park area at Ladyswell, so we're going to have a look at what there is to see in here, which by my gathering is probably not a lot of water. Anyway, we'll go and check it out. As soon as I reverse this car without ploughing into the embankment, because that would be bad. Don't want to plough into embankments. Still got beeps going on. There you go. Gotta love parking sensors, haven't you? Oh, see it all. This is the car park of Ladyswell area. This is the way down into the swimming hole, or one of the ways down into the swimming hole. Let's go and have a look. Not a huge amount of water in it by the look of it. Sure, when it's really flowing it goes mad through here. Nice little swimming hole down there. Another nice pretty area there. As I said earlier, it's Sunday, so shouldn't be too many people around. There's a few. The waterfall there, very pretty. Glad I've got my work boots on, because I've got some traction on these rocks. Yeah, walking along part of a track here at Ladyswell. Looks like a nice little rapid section coming up. Got a bit of a interesting walk here to get up to it. Kaz loves this bushwalking and stuff like that. She's so sure-footed. She's gonna probably go beat me up later for giving her a hard time about that, but that's okay. We love it when the women beat us up, don't we? So I have to go up the hard way because I'm a guy and I'm stupid. Anyway, that's what we do. Over the rocks. Check out this bit of the waterfall here. Beautiful little section of river this. It's all the Allen River. Really, really pretty. That water's really cold. Who would have thought that? But it tastes good. Can't get much nicer than fresh, clear river water in the bush. Try not to fall over. Karen will both laugh and get shitty with me if I do at the same time. That had its moments. The rock moved underneath my foot. Kaz may have caught that on another camera. I don't know. Now, from the car park area, Ladyswell, it's not a huge walk down to where the campground is, so I'm actually going to walk it. I could drive it. Let's face it, it's only a few hundred metres. So we'll go and have a look at this. Undecided whether I'll put the drain up here or not. I brought it with me, but we'll have a look. If I don't think it's worth it, because it's not aerially spectacular, then I won't put it up. We'll get down here. It's literally, I might not even be a couple hundred metres. I'm starting to see the entry road a bit already, so we'll go in there and check it out. Okay, well, I think they call this this campground Old Camp. So let's give you a look at it. This is still at Ladyswell, literally only a couple of hundred metres down from the car park. So a bit of camping in there. Yeah, fires pretty well everywhere. People have been hopeless again. Really, guys, the bins are just there. You couldn't find a way of keeping that stuff a little bit tidier and putting it in the bin. I know that the lids on those bins are a bit butt knackered. Yeah, take it with you. Come on. This campground's not that bad. Look at the shit everywhere. Really, guys. I'm going to pick all these things up myself in a minute. I mean, it's not a bad little campground. Why do that to it? It makes me wonder. It does a bit more, makes me wonder. Pisses me off. I'll be honest, pisses me off. No need for it. You bring it in, take it out. But I'm sure with anybody watching my channel do that already, because you guys are shit hot. Not like some, obviously. This looks like the other entrance road. This is coming from the Salisbury, or not Salisbury, the Patterson end. I don't know if we've been through Salisbury or not. I think there's another campground section up here. If there isn't, well, I'm walking down here for the fun of it. And I'll show you what I can see when I can see it. I literally just did that. And here we are, small camping. That's where the drop toilets are, prior to Ladyswell. This might be called Dobby Rim Camp or something. One of those. I'll look at the signs again. This is the same deal. Yeah, nice little spots under some trees. It's right next to that main access road, so it would be a bit dusty on high traffic times. There you go, a whole bunch of little campsites under the trees. More rubbish, really. Anyway, so don't know how he'd go for solar down here, guys. But yeah, it's a little bit dry and dusty, but forestry provided plenty of bins. Hence I'm still struggling to understand all that rubbish I saw. But this gives you a pretty good idea of what it's like. It's obviously well used, so the grass is a little bit sparse. But you know, with that said, nice little spot to come. I reckon to get busy on the weekends, and long weekends in particular, particularly in summer with that river and swimming holes. Now I'm going to stop videoing for a little while until I get back to the car. I'm going to pick half that crap up because it just really bugs me, guys. So I'll catch you in a while. Earlier I was mistaken. That's all Old Camp. This is Dobby Rim camping area. Nobody's here, but there's been people here. There's your bit there. There's all the Chichester State Forest, as we mentioned before. Dobby Rim camping area. I dare say two-wheel drive would get here. Okay. Well, obviously four-wheel drive gets here. It's also got a drop toilet. It's got these really cool chunks of sandstone here that, I don't know, if you bring your own PA and sound gear and you got a band or something, you could set up over there near that tree, and this would be like seating for your audience, because it's sort of set up that way. Why is that? I don't know. Now, I'm going to talk about another pet hate that I also don't understand. Now, I've got a bit of a problem here. I'm day tripping. I haven't got a lot of water and stuff with me as such, but this is what I found. A lit, well, smouldering fire, but not that far from a river. Take a bucket. It's a little bit of a nuisance for me because I haven't got any gear with me, but there it is. There's still glowing embers in that. So I can only do a little bit. I can't do a lot. One of Karen's brand new waters. She literally just got this out the fridge. Right, it's the only water we got. So at least put the hottest bits out, guys. I'm using Karen's water because there's no way I'm too many Pepsi Maxes on it. Now, that wasn't hard, and surely that's got a lot less chance of sparking up again than it had before. Yeah, as I said, I haven't got enough gear to put that out. I haven't got any buckets. I can't wander down to the river. If I had that stuff with me, if I was in a 200, I'd have that gear with me, but I'm not. I'm in the Ranger today. I'd go down and get that stuff, but anyway, such is life. Moving on from that, at least this campground is relatively clean. I haven't found any rubbish, and that's because of these. So they've provided more bins, more modern bins with decent lids, and yeah, hence we got a pretty clean campground. So it doesn't look like a bad little spot actually. Would I camp here? Yeah, probably would. Do you want to camp here? Why not? Come up, have a look. See for yourselves, guys. I don't know where this little track up here goes, but I'll go for a look. And as my friend Les loves to hear me say, we'll see what we see. Really peaceful up here. I think if I was come up here to camp, I'd probably camp at this one. If I was feeling energetic, walk down to the river. If I was feeling lazy, drive down. I kind of like this one. Why do I like it? I don't know, but I kind of do. Grounds all everywhere, as you'd expect. Not very grassy, as you'd expect. It's slightly slopey, as you'd expect. It's the side of a hill, but generally it's not bad. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Especially if no numpty leaves their fire burning. That would be even better. Track off into the bush there. This is about what I'd call the bottom end of this camp. Not a lot more I can show you on this, so we'll call it quits for this bit. And we'll see what else we can find while we're in the Upper Allen region. Now just quickly, you wouldn't imagine it's called Dobby Rim because there's an old wheel rim there, but who knows? Forests, they do strange things. Alright, cheers guys.